Amazonia, the world's largest rainforest and home to the most diverse ecosystem on Earth, and amongst its canopies, snaking its way 6,400 kilometres from the Andes Mountains to the shores of the Atlantic Ocean, is the Amazon River. The plants and animals that have been thriving in this biome have been doing so because of an intricate equilibrium that has endured and evolved over thousands of years, each species relying on another for its survival. But the pressure to maintain this balance is being jeopardized by human activity in the form of agriculture, infrastructure, settlement, and slash and burn methods. So what happens to the ecosystems when deforestation starts encroaching on the environment? Can species continue to thrive in a fragmented home? While some species are able to survive in a deforested zone, the follow-on effects for most plants and animals can be devastating. The immediate effects to the ecosystem are varied and dependent on a number of factors, such as the rate and range of deforestation and the adaptability of the species affected. Researchers predict the fragmentation of forest areas to be the biggest risk to species richness because of the isolation these subdivisions can inflict. Yet there are some instances where species thrive in deforested sites, most notably marine terrestrials. It is important for researchers to study changes to the ecosystem so that measures can be put in place to counter any negative effects that might occur. Let's look at the unique circumstances of the Amazon River dolphin, affectionately known as Boto. Boto distribution areas include ranges that have been upended for hydroelectric developments. These dams, primarily built in lowland areas, create archipelagos of isolated forests. And whilst these developments ensure human populations in the area receive sustainable electricity, the fragmentation it yields amongst marine life is clear. It is noted these dams reduce the complexity of the environment that has made rivers suitable for abundant and diverse prey for the dolphins, which is a driving force for their distribution. As a result, Boto communities have become fragmented and isolated, leaving them more vulnerable to local extinctions. Humans have a duty of care for these species, and whilst the government of Brazil has put sanctions on landowners, like only allowing 50% of land holdings to be deforested, policing this is an issue. Governments need to put considered infrastructure in place to help alleviate the stress deforestation puts on the environment.